Come along with my family as we visit McKinney Falls in Austin, Texas. We're going to take a closer look at the upper and lower falls, see how the water level is this time of year. We're going to go to a dog water park, do a little bit of cooking, watch some bats, do some food reviews, and have a good old time. Hey everybody, welcome to the Wandering Willbillies. Today we are at McKinney Falls State Park in Austin, and it is too hot to show y'all a tour right now, so I'll just let you know the falls are that way. Onion Creek is that way. No, seriously, we've been here for like an hour and we're just trying to cool down.
It's hot.
It's hot.
Very hot.
But, I wanted to show y'all my shirt. This is my Hazel shirt. I'm her #1 fan. So, what are we going to do while we're indoors, babe?
I'm doing it.
Okay.
Modelo this weekend.
I'm sure that nobody wants to just sit here and watch us drink, but we will try again tomorrow to show y'all. Oh, look, she's even licking my saliva. That's so gross.
You sweat? Oh, gross saliva. Are you drooling?
Hazel's licking my perspiration. That's how bad it is in here. But anyway, we will check back in with y'all tomorrow. I hope y'all have a good one. See you then. Good morning, everybody. So it's the next day, and we are probably going to go into Austin. Austin's about 20 minutes away. We're gonna probably go watch the bats leave their cave tonight. That's a big deal. We've done that before, like years and years ago. We're probably gonna go to a botanical garden, and past that, I don't know what we're gonna do. I love going to Barton Springs Pool. However, we've got Hazel with us and she can't get in. There is a section of Barton Springs Pool that is called Barkton Springs Pool where they do allow dogs to go. We took Hazel before, and because there's all these big dogs, and they were all friendly, they were all really good dogs, but she gets really scared and intimidated, so I don't want to stress her out. But we'll probably go look for some food trucks. We'll probably go look for some graffiti art. We're going to go to a coffee shop, and everything else we're just gonna wing it, so just come along for the ride. I am putting our latest sticker of McKinney Falls State Park up here. If it were not for these stickers, I would have no idea where we've been. So this serves as a reminder of the places that we've been. This loop had some cabins for those who don't have campers that might want to still get an experience with camping out. There's an area where you can buy some firewood. Then the rest of the park for overnight use consisted of 2 loops that had the hookups. And one of the loops, I would say, maybe had a little bit more shade than the other. But other than that, I think the loops are pretty much the same. It was somewhat of a challenge trying to film the day use areas, for example the dining hall and some other pavilions, because there were so many gatherings that were going on. They had different events there for the weekend and a lot of little kids. I just didn't want to be filming them, but I'm pretty sure you can probably go look at a map of the park. The one complaint I have about this park, and maybe it was because there were so many day use activities going on, but they had one of the entrances closed, one of the lanes, so you could only get in one way, and that kind of irked me when we were just trying to come back to our campsite, and if there was a long line, we had to wait behind all the people that were checking in. I mean, we were there for up to 15 minutes just trying to enter the gate when we'd already checked in, but that was kind of the one drawback. But I don't know if that was an all the time thing, or like I said, just because we were there on a weekend that there were several events going on, maybe they had that blocked for a reason. But that was the only drawback. Other than that, we really loved our experience at this park. We are at site number 64. As you can see, there is pretty decent shade.
Okay, we're at one of the restrooms slash bathhouses. So we'll give us a look on the inside. I don't see anybody around, so I guess we're good. Oh, this is just a restroom. So here we are at a bathroom slash bathhouse, men's room. There's a bunch of kids here, so it's a little trashed out. A whole bunch of youth groups camping or something, but yeah, pretty decent bathroom. And got 2 shower stalls, place to hang your clothes, shower stalls. Nothing fancy, enough to get the job done.
The water level was low, but it was nice to see a small waterfall trickle. The walk to and from the upper falls was about 50 yards to the parking lot. It is paved, making it easy to push a stroller down there, but you got to be careful when you get down to those rocks because they're very, very uneven, and it'd be easy to twist an ankle. The walk to the lower falls was substantially longer and harder. It's not shaded, and you're walking on uneven pavement the whole time, and then you get to the steep part that you got to go downhill to get to the beach. Hazel's favorite pastime is people watching. Cafe Creme was just one of a few coffee shops that we visited on our trip to Austin. It was a real swanky, fun coffee shop with a really cool vibe. They sold sunglasses and different jewelry. My guess is by local artists. I'm not really sure, but they even had artwork on the wall that was for sale, which I think is just an awesome concept to try to support local businesses all at once. And they even had conference rooms that you could rent out, which I found to be really neat. They had a little service station where even if you came in and didn't want to buy anything but just wanted some water, they had water sitting out and coolers that had ice in it so you could just make yourself a drink. Olivia, what did you get?
I got my usual go-to a lavender latte.
I got I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's Cafe Au Lait. It's supposed to be like a milk. It's got more milk and it doesn't use espresso. It uses a milder coffee.
Is it the Vietnamese iced coffee?
No. It's good. I highly recommend this place. We found this really cool place called the Rusty Cannon Pub in Austin, and of course it's pet friendly. That's pretty much the only place we eat at when we go on vacation because we always have Hazel with us. And I just love how Austin really caters to people with dogs. There are so many restaurants that accommodate dogs. They have watering bowls for them and patio seating for you to stay outside with your pooch. So this was a really great place. It was a lot of fun. As you can see, they even provide water for you upon entering because sometimes it gets so hot in Texas. It's nice to just walk right in and get yourself a drink of water while you wait to be seated. So this was a good time. The food was great. The prices were reasonable. We loved it. What you got there, babe?
Tortilla soup.
With avocado.
Good flavor.
Was it good?
Mm-hmm.
6-piece of boneless garlic parmesan wings. These are our pickle fries. They look like tater tots. They're chicken tortilla bites, babe.
Mm-hmm.
How's your fries?
Oh, good.
Mmm.
What's on them?
That's a garlic parmesan sauce.
Oh, really?
That's really good. So
We'll try this out.
these are really, really good. If you think of Tostino's pizza rolls, but like Mexican, they're like tortillas that are rolled with chicken and peppers. Look like little tater tots. I think these are good. Did you try these?
Those are a lot.
Mmm.
They're like tater tots.
Mm-hmm. The pickle fries. Oh yeah. I guess they took a pickle spear and just cut it up.
Those are good.
2 thumbs up. Now I'm gonna try the soup. That's really good. Watching the bats fly out from under the Congress Bridge is just an incredible phenomenon that we've been watching for years. They only come out certain times of the year, weather pending, and everybody just gathers to watch them. It's such a fun time. I was really smart when I got this because it literally matches my outfit. So if I spill it, it's gonna blend in.
Nice.
The bats will come out anywhere between 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. And then when they do come out, it's about a 20-minute process, which is why you see it getting darker and darker after they came out. And you can see they do boat tours and people watch the bats from the top of the bridge and from their kayaks. It's just a really cool bucket list type thing to do. This is the gift shop of the botanical garden that we went to at Zilker Park, I believe is how you pronounce it. And it's just such a fun experience for the whole entire family. And there's so many picturesque photo opportunities, and we didn't even cover 1/4 of the park, to be honest with you. I am still recovering from a knee injury. I'm also having an issue with my foot on the other leg. So I was in pretty bad shape, and we were only able to tour a small part of the park. But it is definitely, I would say, an all-day event. And, you know, on a hot day, there's plenty of shade and ways to cool off. They've got fountains and things like that. We really enjoyed looking at the historic buildings and the koi ponds. We're going to have to go back on another trip and make sure to cover the rest of the grounds, but we had an awesome time.
Some more?
No, she's looking for Dad. We were so bummed to see that this little coffee food truck was closed at the Botanical Gardens, but look how cute it is. Just right in the middle of the parking lot. Have no idea why it's closed. So cute.
Everybody, we're gonna cook fried rice on the fire dish tonight. I like the fire dish a lot better than the black stone because you can actually, if you're on unlevel ground, you can kind of level it once you get your food and your oil in there. It needs leveled. Black stone, you have to level the blocks and all that. Got a short hose here to hook to our propane tank. Probably need to get a longer one, but it'll work for now. Also suggest if you do get the fire stick, at least get this utensil. I think they call it the man spatula or something, I don't remember. But definitely you need this piece. This is the fire box. It blocks the wind block. You definitely need that piece when you get your new fire disc. So stay tuned and we'll cook up some fried rice. Yeah, I'm just gonna light it. Add a little oil. Gonna do carrots and onions. This is gonna be Spam fried rice, so we're even using a Japanese version of Spam.
This is the Japanese version of Spam that we got at the Asian market recently.
Alright guys, here we go with the Spam. As you saw there, these tools, all the tools you get that you want to buy, accessories, always have a hook on them, and they're a beer bottle opener.
Oh, multi-purpose, I like that. Hazel, you smell that Spam?
Throw this all this off to the side. I go in with the egg. I'm using my truck here as a work pot.
Got your own little hibachi station.
Yeah.
You know, I wonder if you put those eggs on the cement, if it would do that. Probably wouldn't be as sanitary, but probably as hot.
I'll mix this all back up together.
Is she whining for us? Yeah. Hazel. Hazel, you just went inside. Now you went back out?
Just add my soy now.
Looking good.
Smells good too. Okay guys, you gotta make do when you're camping. I don't know. That's grab the first biggest thing I know is it. Kind of mix and ball, I think. But
Whatever works.
yeah. I probably won't show you this part. Maybe we will, depending on what time I do it. But one of the greatest things about these is you just fill the bowl full of water. Turn it on, let it boil for about 10 or 15 minutes. It'll boil all the debris out of it.
That's pretty cool.
And you just dump it and wipe it out. You're ready to go. And you see I've got it seasoned. You got to season them like a black stone or a cast iron. So I still got some seasoning to do. The whole thing should be black eventually, but it's getting there. I don't know if you guys ever tried this. It's called furikake. Japanese stuff. It's usually got seaweed, sesame seeds, sometimes fish flakes in there. This one doesn't have fish. It's a vegetarian one. But it has a lot of good flavor when you put this on top of your fried rice.
Yeah, it kind of tastes like, what's that we get in Hawaii that's like wrapped in the seaweed?
Yeah, musubi I think it's called.
Musubi.
Then I always like to put extra chili on mine and then soybean paste.
Nice.
Just get some more flavor. So really good. The eggs and the spam, top notch.
Awesome.
Easy, quick meal for camping. Try it.
Spam fried rice was delicious. Barton Springs Pool is one of my favorite places to be. However, they don't allow dogs, so we go to the creek that's at the bottom called Barkton Springs, where they allow dogs to go, and it is just a wonderful time. It's a beautiful 68 degrees all year long. I swear these waters are healing. You can see all the way to the bottom. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. And I can't think of anything more fun to do all day than just play with a bunch of different dogs. Make sure you bring your water shoes. You will thank me later. Now just sit back, relax, and watch some little doggies playing in the water. We decided to cool off in a record store, and Waterloo Records is literally one of the best stores that I've ever seen for record albums. I'm sure I'm going to butcher the name of this place, but I think it's called La Patisserie. It's a French little coffee shop that has these really, really good pastries, and we just happened to stumble upon this by accident, but we're happy that we did. Out there, Olivia.
I got a lavender latte.
Nice. And I got this peanut butter Reese's cup and toasted marshmallow.
I got 2 lavender macaroons to match the lavender latte.
Nice. And then we are just a short distance from the Austin mural. The moon was so bright tonight, it was absolutely beautiful. You getting sleepy, baby?